A lot of people find relief by visiting a chiropractor, but could chiropractic visits also be beneficial to our Furever friends? Here with the U of I's College of Veterinary Medicine is Dr. Catherine Foreman-Hesterberg, as well as a buddy. Who do we have here?
This is Petrie. He's my own personal dog.
Oh, and you are a chiropractor for animals. So what is animal chiropractic care look like?
So animal chiropractic is similar to human chiropractic. It was developed by a woman who went to vet school as well as chiropractic school. So it is to treat any abnormal motion within the spine and the extremities of an animal.
So it could be for any animal, large or small. What do you specialize in?
I specifically specialize in horses. I am a veterinarian by training, and then I went to specifically a veterinary chiropractic course. So I'm certified to do adjustments on dogs, cats, horses, cows, pigs.
Wow. So how does it benefit the animal to have that kind of care?
So all animals go under what we call stresses of daily activity. So any animal can benefit from it, from a couch potato of a dog like this guy, or a performance horse that jumps or runs barrels or anything like that. It can benefit their entire spine, help them move more comfortably, and just live a more comfortable life.
So if you were going to do a little chiropractic care here on your dog, can you do a little example, or no? Does he have to be in a lay down state, or?
He doesn't have to lay down. He can stand or sit how he's sitting. He's
he wants to come see me.
He's a little nervous right now, though, so I don't think that would be a great idea. It is much more preferred if they're in a more relaxed environment.
Oh, it's okay. So it is important to make sure you're getting this done by someone who knows what they're doing.
Yes.
So there's special chiropractic vets. How does that work?
So the school that I went to only allows veterinarians and human chiropractors, so DCs, to attend the certification. And actually, according to the Illinois Veterinary Practice Act, only veterinarians and chiropractors that are licensed in the state of Illinois can perform an adjustment on an animal.
Oh, and so what kind of benefits are we going to be seeing after a few visits?
After a few visits, especially in the typical patients I see are some geriatric dogs. So typically they'll move more comfortably, they'll be able to get up and down off the couch more comfortably, and have a little more zest for life and want to play.
So I know from experience going to a chiropractor, once you get to that maintenance level, it's kind of important to keep up the visits. Is it the same with an animal?
Definitely, yep. It is the same that we do our initial couple assessments, adjustments, and then I recommend usually for them to be seen once a month or every other month, depending on what the owner is capable of doing.
So I'm thinking with a smaller dog, it would be easy to take them in to maybe come see you at a clinic or something like that. But with a larger animal, a cow or a horse, do you make house calls?
We do, yep.
Oh.
Yep, so I actually have a big styrofoam block that I stand on so I can get up on top of their spine. So I travel to farms between Peoria and Danville to see horses and cows and pigs.
So how did you become certified? Was it just, I don't know, a simple test, or?
So I went to specifically a school called Options for Animals in Wellsville, Kansas, and like I said, they only allow veterinarians and chiropractors through this course. So I went 1 week a month for 5 months in a row. I had a final exam, a certification exam, a written exam, as well as a practical exam, and then I also took a certification test, so I'm certified by the International Veterinary Chiropractic Association as well.
Let's say there's a homeowner out there with a geriatric dog or cat or whatever. How do you know, they might need some chiropractic care? What are we looking for?
Just the way they move, especially if you've had them for a long time. They'll move, especially in their hind end, just move real stiff and kind of awkward, or it might be painful for them to get up and lay down, or they might take longer to get up and lay down than they used to.
Okay, well, you've got different options for different size animals. So if you have a larger animal, you go to Farmer City, is that right?
So we are based out of a practice in Farmer City. The university purchased this practice. So if you have a larger animal, then we can make a farm call for you, and our office number there is 309-928-2127. And then for smaller animals, we can see you here at the veterinary school in Urbana, which their number is 217-333-5300.
All right. Well, such a cool service for our animals, our Furever friends. Thanks so much for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
He did a great job. You need to look at all of the services provided, and to get scheduled an appointment, head to SayLiving.tv. We'll get you connected.